Hi, welcome to TWK Live. I am GM Keith, and tonight we continue our brand new campaign, Dragon Mountain. Get ready to experience one of the great classic adventures from the glory days of AD&D 2nd Edition. Please like and subscribe to all our TWK Live social media channels to keep up on our old school role-playing adventures and the best of what's new. So now let's jump right into it and meet the players. First off, we have Hans.
Hello, I am playing Gary the Goose, a fighter thief, more the thief that can fight well, a half-elf, and I'm probably banned from going back to 2 towns.
Let's make it 3, huh? You guys are raiding a local thief shop, so we'll see if a mayor's wife appears somewhere.
They attacked us first.
You're gonna go with that. Sounds good. Next up, we have Laird.
Good evening, I'm Laird, and I am playing Rowan Rumumble. He is a halfling fighter, beast rider, and I think he saw them attack first, too.
Right on, everyone's going with that one. Right on. And finally, we have Steve.
Hey, I'm playing Simon the Sunken, a gray druid that's into insects.
Yes, and mushrooms and slimes.
And mushrooms.
Lots of mushrooms. Lyrian, Jeremy, will be running a little late tonight, so he will join as leader. He ate some fish and cheese, as we've come to colloquially call our lateness, and is out in the back puking because that combo can never be good for any one human. Right on.
Or half-elf.
Or half-elf.
Or half-elf, yeah. So, let's jump. So as you guys remember, you're in Twin Forks, which is a small town that you had been carried here with rumors of Dragon Mountain, and Lothar the Shiv, the last surviving member of the last party you've heard of, going to Dragon Mountain. And you met Julius along your ventures after missing Lothar at his house. And then you met Julius in the bar, and he had a tattoo of a woman that showed part of the map, of a map, I should say. You'd just heard of this map. And so you went to the tattoo shop, which turned out to be a thieves guild, and madness ensued as you guys bombed it with a bunch of insects that somehow Simon was like, hey, my little friends. So everyone has insect bites that was bitten. It's itchy.
Not Simon.
Not Simon. He has a couple that stuck around to be his friends, hanging out with him. And you had captured Jade Rubino, who was looks like the thief leader with all the women. All the women ran out, and everyone had escaped. So you're now, let's just jump right into it, because you're now in the tattoo shop. Sir Ovalus and his party of merry band of do-gooders had raided the Thieves Guild, thinking that you guys were hurting unsuspecting villagers, but Julius came in and convinced him that this was actually a Thieves Guild of evildoers, and so he's cool with you guys right now. And that's where we left it off, where Rowan and Brock were fighting Sir Ovalus. He dropped his Holy Avenger sword, and the protection broke down, but now he's picked it back up, and that's where we left it off. So with Lyrian out, who wants to make the first move, given that you've captured Jay Rubino? Let me adjust. I think
Once Sir Oblivious realizes and obviously stands down, someone, and no one's really sure if it's Rowan or Brock, but one of the two of them says, idiot. But I don't think anybody says anything because they're not really sure who said it.
What is this? You are the idiot. Oh,
Go ahead.
because he said it out of the corner of his bare mouth. Idiot.
Or Rowan said it.
Okay.
Nobody really knows.
Do you guys sound the same?
They both have a gravelly thing going on with the voice. Obviously Brock is a lot more bass because he's just so much more massive.
Okay, so and remember, there's some dead bodies on the ground hanging out here.
They were like that when we got here. The
Cleric goes to see what he could do and holds up her hand. She's been charred by a lightning bolt.
Lyrian was upstairs, is that right?
Yeah.
I am also upstairs.
Right, so something's still going on there.
Yep.
That's where we left off.
Yeah, Lyrian runs outside. He comes running down. He's like, "Oh, I shouldn't have eaten that." And he's outside now.
Can he lay hands on me first?
No, he was too sick.
Bastard.
If you come downstairs, I can throw a cure light on you.
Jeez, oh man.
There's a door in front of you. You got Jade. He's like, "Let me go. What are you doing?"
It's like, we need to talk. We came here to talk. Is the band of Tyr, did they go upstairs also, or where
Not yet. They're hanging out in the front for a second. Looks like they're getting ready to pack up and see what's going on in here. The fighters and fighter vets are standing by the door to guard it with the cleric, and Father Yoakum and Sir Obvious is like, "What's going on here? Let's see. What was this Jade Rubino doing, Julius?" And Julius informs him that he was the leader. "Well, we need to go talk to him. There shouldn't be any kind of thieves guild in a town like this. We should see if he's working for the
bugs are gone now. Are they just being kept out by the circle?
Nope, they had dissipated. He had let the spell go and they flew out.
Okay.
Oh, and Arcana's upstairs also.
Yep. Now, I do have Arcana as an NPC, so you guys can control her. I believe her token anyone can move.
I tried moving her and I can't.
Let's see. Arcana. Oops. Yeah. All players. There we go. Yep. Now you should be able to. So Jade is, he's tied up. He's, squirming. And looks like Sir Ovius and Father Yoakum are talking to Julius about talking to Jade. What was this party doing here? We should probably figure it out with Jade. These guys had escaped.
He said, "What was this party doing here?" Is he referring to us?
Yes.
The last hand?
Yeah. And Julius is explaining that he had sent them, and that it's cool. Like they had sent him to find the map to Dragon Mountain.
It doesn't matter why we're here. We were just looking for some information, and everybody here just started flipping out and attacking.
Yeah, so we should check out this map. Father Ovius said.
You should check out the Thieves Guild.
Yes, the Thieves Guild. Good idea, Rowan. And he starts walking around.
Simon's gonna go start checking all the walls and moving all the drapes and poking around. He doesn't really like talking to people, so.
Did you want to open this door here?
Sure.
Oh, you're not seeing a door?
I see a door.
Oh,
right
I see.
there.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how to.
There we go.
There we go.
Yep.
Hey, there's a dude.
Yeah, he's like, he holds up his hands and I'm good. I'm cool, man. Like I'm good. And he puts his knives down on the table. Just don't hurt me. I heard all the lightning and whatever going on. Like I was just recruited. I got like 2 kids, man.
I ignore him if he's not a threat.
He's just gonna sit down. Yeah.
Down here where Brock is, are there stairs? I thought there were stairs over here.
Where Brock is. Where are you, Brock? Can you ping? Oh,
the stairs are in the southeast corner, aren't they?
Yeah,
somewhere over there. I don't know. I can't see
over
over
that
there.
way.
yeah. That's where you're assuming that's where they ran to.
Yeah, I thought they ran the other way. Brock Brock kind of heads that direction. Rowan goes to the door and he looks out at Renner and gives Renner the most sour look, and then turns around and comes back inside.
Okay. Renner's patting Lyrian on the shoulders.
Lyrian.
What are you doing, Goose? Give you an opportunity.
I was just waiting for them to finish what they were doing.
Okay.
So what am I seeing up here?
There's a door to your left, and Jade Rubino's like, "What do you want from me? Come on, you know."
Well, we came for information, and I came to procure some of your services, but for some reason, you attacked us without provocation.
I thought you cast a spell, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Remember what happened. I should rewatch it.
No.
No, somebody came out of the drapes and tried to kill me.
That's right.
Yeah, and Sir Oblivious is here, so regardless of if we did or not, that's a good enough story.
Okay.
Yeah, because the boss and I were talking to Joe Rubino, and all of a sudden, all hell broke loose. We're like, "Wait, what are you doing?"
Yeah, he starts pleading with you. Just don't turn me over to that crazy paladin. What?
So first off, what do you have up here?
What do you mean? What do I have? It's my house.
I'm gonna open this door.
Okay.
When Sir Oblivious gets on,
Should
the
be able to
stairs,
open it.
Brock is gonna say rather loudly, so anybody upstairs can hear. Careful on those stairs; they look dangerous.
Yeah, there's more dead bodies you're stepping over. There's slashed, there's blood everywhere. What's the meaning of this? And an angry Sir Ovilus, you hear stomping up the room.
I'm opening that door.
Could you not open it?
What do you mean? Oh, you click on it and it opens.
Yeah. Are you hauling Jade Rubino with you?
Well, yeah, I've been carrying him over my shoulder.
Okay. You hear stomping up the... And now we'll go over to Simon. What would you like to do over here, Simon?
He's gonna approach this guy down here, and he's gonna say, "Tour, show me around."
Yeah,
Now.
man. Where do you want to go? Upstairs, downstairs, the basement?
Start here.
I mean, this is just it looks like a little kitchenette and eating
The
room.
basement.
Okay, just no funny business. I'm not into guys. Huh, there you go. Okay,
All right.
and he's gonna walk you downstairs. Where'd you go? Did I disappear you?
No, I'm right down on the stairs.
Huh. Like your character disappeared. Oh, there you are. This is downstairs. You're going downstairs.
Right.
So, oh. Anyway, there's a door here.
I can't see the door.
Yep, I moved it. Yeah, I didn't draw. And he brings you into this room. And it's a large empty room. Looks like a training room there's like all kinds of combat dummies and like how to pickpocket and all kinds of stuff like that here. Looks like a training room for thieves. And then he takes you to the far edge. And I'm gonna roll. Sorry, I gotta open your character sheet for a second. I thought there was a... Anyway, I'll roll.
What are you looking for?
Nothing. Okay. There's a door here. Door here.
Wherever he's leading, I'm gonna follow at a slight distance.
Okay. He opens up this door. He's like, "This is our dungeon. There's no one in here." And there's like, looks like a trap door from above. The staircase that looks like on the right-hand side would open up and dump into here. He's like, "This is where we..." You close the door on him.
Yeah.
You lock it?
Yes.
Hey, what are you doing? I could die down here. And he's...
I'll go down here.
Oh. And he went down here. So you
Our
trapped...
druid is sinister.
I know. Well, I guess he didn't kill him, so he just locked him in there. It's just an empty room full of supplies. And that is it.
We don't know if he's sinister yet. We just know he's smart. Now, what he does with the information of the guy locked in there will determine if he's sinister or not.
He wanted to put heads on stakes at one point.
Hey, you start hearing banging. Hey, I'll tell you where the chest is. Oh, help!
I'll send some insects underneath the door.
No! What? He
Like
starts backing away. He's like, "I'll tell you anything. I'll just let me out of here. I don't want to. No one would ever find me."
I'll open it up. Continue.
I'm picturing. I'll show you where the chest is. Immediately turns around and walks back to the cage.
Okay. And he starts hitting the wall here. And opens a secret door. And there is a chest in here. And you see him as he lifts up this tube and jumps down it.
He just leaps down this tube.
Yep. It looks like an exit. And you see a large chest. Oh. Yep. Everyone up there. Okay. Let's hop back. Let's hop back to... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to go and conceal that door again and then head back up. I'll check around the rest of the walls and stuff, but I'm going to go rejoin the party.
Okay. So where do you want to go, Hans? Or sorry, Goose? You hear stomping up the stairs as...
I need to recenter where we're at. There I am.
And that's your night vision, because there's lanterns in here, but it's dark. Remember, it's late at.
Oh.
He's I'll take you. Is it the map you want? I'll take you to it.
Well, yeah. Yeah, we're just looking for the map to Dragon Mountain, and that's why we came here, because we saw that lovely tattoo that you or someone here so masterfully performed on that barmaid.
Yeah, just
we
don't.
were rather impressed.
Just don't. Come on, take me down there. So are you good?
Well,
And he points out the farthest this door down here.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah.
Oops, that's Arcana. She's following. Yeah, I can't move Jade.
Okay.
This whole time that you're showing things on the map, I'm seeing nothing but blackness.
Where are you
at? Jade, you got a key for this room?
I'm assuming you're following them up, right?
Well, we were following, the tube, trying to make as much noise as possible to,
Yeah, Jade unlocks it, and
Stop
he says, "Go through this room, and my room's in the back corner."
All right, so
And he unlocks it. So I'll take you down through there.
I'll go in. I'll close it.
Where's your friend at, Rowan?
Things were confused in the fight. I'm not exactly sure where he got to.
Okay. So Jade takes you over to the bed. Let's see. In the bedding, there's a fragment of a ancient it looks like an ancient map. It looks like a third of the map. It's in an oilskin pouch between layers of the bedding. And
I'll retrieve that.
yeah, it's only part of the map. He's like, yeah. Oh man, I got it from Lord Cavillus Aguarius, Warden of Bellamy.
Lord Cavius Abarius?
Yeah,
Lord of what?
Bellamy, B-L-E-M-E. Bellamy.
Am I familiar with Bellamy?
No, and he said Lord Cavius once had the whole map, but he had hid parts of it. I had stole it from him.
Where is he located at?
Well, Bellamy's down to the south. Like, I have a map in the next room I could show you.
Yes, please.
And,
we don't have much time.
Are you looking at the map now? Let me just...
Right
gonna
now, I'm holding on to it at the moment
Okay.
because I'm concerned about time at the moment. So I'm trying to gather as much as I can while we're here.
Okay, and so he takes you in to this room, and he has a map.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Rowan's like, start at the rooms at the end of the hall. I heard a bunch of noise down there.
Oh, this one right here, and he swings it
No,
up.
all the way at the end.
Wait, what are you doing?
Are you all the way at the end?
Yeah, he starts
Yeah.
running that
Oh.
way.
Oh no, I thought you guys were over here. If I had heard noise and probably Brock would hear them there, we
What?
would direct him towards the early room,
Okay.
just to slow him down. Yeah, right here. I thought I was hearing noise here at this door. Oops.
Yep, he goes in. I don't see anyone here. I wonder if they have... Oh, is there a door down here?
I will look around.
And he's running around with his sword waving around.
He's gonna.
Joachim.
Brock's gonna kind of like slowly start passing through the doorway, and hopefully block things up a little bit.
Yep, he starts running out. He's like, "Get out of my way, bear!"
Brock's. He goes through awkward, like, oh, sorry, this guy, so big. Kind of slowly gets out of the door.
Okay. So while that's happening, then we'll go over to Jade. He points out on the map where Bellamy is, and let me jump back.
What's this? Is this a map I can take?
Yes.
Do you have a handout for the map?
I'm going to take that map.
I'll move it to. We'll go back to the. So this is the world map, and you guys are in Twin Forks. And
Yep.
Bellamy is all the way down south. So, let me zoom out a little bit, or you can zoom out a little bit. And Colvin was also the place. Remember, that's where Lothar was reported to have gone. So Colvin is right next to Bellamy, well, kind of. So Colvin is right there, and then Bellamy is through the mountains, through these hills, I should say, not mountains, to the west of Colvin. And then you're all the way up here.
Twin Forks.
Yeah, you're a ways away. So,
Yeah, so I'm going to ask him, have you heard rumors of where any of the other map pieces has gone?
well, Lord Cavis had all of the maps. Let me get you back to that.
Cavius, right?
Yep, Lord Cavius. He had all the map pieces at some point, but Jade had stolen this one for himself. So they've been split up somewhere. So he doesn't know. He thinks Lord Cavius still might have the other two when he stole it.
So there's 3 pieces altogether.
Yeah, it was split into 3, but he had all 3 of them.
Okay. Well, a deal's a deal.
You hear
I
this?
untie
Get
him.
out of my way, bear! And he starts you hear more stomping down the hallway.
I untie him and let him know that, there's an army of Tyr coming this way, so you might want to sneak out the door and
What?
get out of here.
You're gonna let me go?
Well,
And
yeah.
he jets, as soon as you cut him free, he jets through his room. And if you look through the door, you see like a flapping secret door on the second balcony as he jumps out.
Cool. Well, I won't have to search for that.
And you hear a banging on this locked door right here.
I
And-
open it up.
Okay. It's locked from the inside, so you have to unlock it.
Why can't I move?
Oh, because you can't go through the. You have to go through the doors here. The walls block
Oh.
you. Let's get back to Simon though. Are you gonna come join us?
Simon's not. Simon's actually he's gonna open this door about again and walk in here, and then he's gonna cast warp wood on the chest
Excellent.
and splay it open.
Okay, that's a great.
Nice.
I'll give you 200 experience for that. That was a great idea because as you're warping the wood, pwing, a little needle shoots out, hits the side of the wall, and you see like some, green stuff falling off of it.
Yeah, this is second edition. That's probably save versus death.
Pretty close. Let's see how many hit points you have left. Yeah, pretty close. Let's see. So you see, you can't even believe your eyes. This gold just starts pouring out of this chest. Rings, emerald earrings, diamond necklaces, and this big decanter of water.
And
Ball
a
in the-
decanter of water.
Yeah. So to save us
Some of that's
time,
probably magic.
save us time if anyone wants to write this down since Jeremy is not here right now.
I'll write it down.
Let's see. It is 10,000 gold pieces. Oh, I thought you guys were gonna miss this, to be honest.
Wow.
Locking them up and getting them to talk was a good idea. 3 gold rings for 500 gold each. 1 set of diamond emerald earrings for 750 gold. 2 diamond necklaces for 900 gold each. And then a decanter of water.
Well, I think one of those diamond necklaces is going to go to a certain goose. It's going to get us chased out of another town.
You got to have little pretties to give the ladies, right?
Well, some of those, that decanter might be magical.
Could be.
That's a weird thing to stick in a chest.
Oh, Lyria's like, I don't have no idea. Ooh, he's thrown up outside. Okay, so let's get back to.
That's a
the
lot
goose.
of civilization money.
By the way, it's all over the ground now. So you're just staring at this fortune on the ground, Simon. What do? Are you?
Doesn't one of us have a bag of holding or something?
Lyrian does.
Our leader has a portable hole.
No, he has a bag of holding.
Our leader has a bag of holding.
I don't have my spear anymore.
No, your spear broke. That's right. Yeah, you have some.
I'll take enough gold for a new spear.
I'll grab one of the.
You can grab it all and live like a king the rest of your life.
I'll grab one of the pieces of wood and I'll tap on the floor above me.
Oh.
To try to alert if anybody's upstairs still that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna exit and I'm gonna close the door.
Okay.
So that, and I'm not gonna leave the area. Actually, I'm gonna leave the.
You're like.
Can you leave a bug or two behind for to let you know?
There's this hole here. So you know what? I'm gonna start throwing pieces of the chest down the hole.
Okay. Just try to block it up or like.
Try something like that.
It doesn't that much wood wouldn't block the hole. It just goes down the hole like it's a big grate into the sewers. It looks like.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here until
someone comes find. You're like,
yeah.
Oh, Dragon.
If you stall for a half hour, our leader will be in.
Send a trail of ants or something like that up the stairs.
So Jade's pointing his finger at you. What's going on? Is it goose? Oh, sorry, Sir Ovulus. It's pointing his finger at you.
Ovulus, did you see him? Did you see Jade?
I thought you had him.
He went that way.
He's
Well,
escaped.
We were chasing
An
him.
evildoer's escaped. What kind
I
of?
ran into this room, and he's nowhere to be found. We should search.
Yes, let's
Thank
look.
you. I'm so glad to see you. Father, I'm injured.
Oh, rub some dirt on it. And he runs off with
What?
Ovulus. Father Yoakum, yeah, he's a battle
What a
priest.
dick.
Yeah, they're total.
What a ass.
Yes, take glory in your scars. Tempest honors you, and he blesses you.
Rowan's like, and he gestures. He tries to get your attention quietly, and gestures like, "Come on, let's go."
They're running through and looking, like tossing things everywhere. Where is the evildoer?
I
Must
wanna see
capture
what we've
him.
got here. Dang it. There. I tell Rowan I got a piece of the Dragon Mountain map from him, and I got a map of the area.
Cool. Is there anything else in there that you found?
Well, I was gonna search, but and we still can.
Yeah, we can come back later after it quiets down a bit. Let's go find the rest of the group.
Okay.
Let's wander off.
Yep, you hear like Sir Ovulus tossing the furniture and breaking things. He's like, "Where is this Jade Rapido?"
We kind of quietly make a hasty retreat.
Evildoers cannot escape. He must face Tyr's judgment. Okay, so you guys go downstairs. You do not see. Let me move you over there. Where'd you go?
Where did I go?
I don't know. I think you disappeared.
Where did we all go? Because I don't see anybody. Oh, wait. If I move the map around.
Yeah,
I was moving with my guy, and all of a sudden I disappeared.
I think you moved him off here. Let me give you a new guy, Gary. God dang it. There you are, Gary. So you're heading down the stair. There's bodies on the ground bleeding out from your sword wounds.
I'll search this Jade Rogue.
Okay.
Take a look at this guy here. These two guys here also.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. You get 3 gold pieces and a dagger. Roll intelligence.
Okay.
Rowan. Arcana's going to go out with Lyrian, try to...
Success.
find 8 gold pieces and 2 daggers.
Hey, there's 2 of me.
Oh, where did the second one?
Oh, it's gone.
Fuck,
When I
the
moved it, it
goose is
disappeared.
starting to multiply.
Yeah. Okay. So where would you like to go? You don't see Simon anywhere.
Well, while the other guys are upstairs, I'm curious to see what we have down here.
Yes, your thief instincts are taking over.
Brock's gonna try and sniff him out.
Roll your roll d20. I think he had. Is he at 16? What's his
For intelligence?
Yeah.
16 is
Okay.
from
Yeah.
the original, yeah.
Yep. Just roll 16. Roll. Oh, he failed. He's like.
Oh, jeez. All
What
the times to roll a 20.
Yep.
I can't move into this room.
It's all the other blood and stuff like that.
Oh, there I go. What do I see in here?
It looks like a kitchen. There's like food getting made. This guy's sword on the ground.
Is there any food that's finished, prepared?
Yeah, you can see some stuff like sandwiches out and like.
I'm gonna grab a
Is this-
sandwich.
Is this an obvious door? Or
Yeah, there was some fish and
secret?
cheese on the other side of the.
No, I'm not gonna touch that. There was a story that went around at the orphanage about a unfortunate barbarian that would eat fish and cheese, and He
Gets
was
it.
often found himself sick, and so it was a fair warning to the rest of us kids not to mix those two.
Right on.
But I'm going to grab that sandwich, and I'll eat the sandwich while taking a look.
Roll con check.
It was a thief test to see if they could lace something with poison.
Attributes. I was just on them. There we
It
go.
was for the Johns, for the sexy waifs.
There
Oh,
we go.
yeah. I made that. No problem.
Okay. So you guys are gonna go down the stairs?
Yeah.
It's an obvious door. I could take it not like a secret door. Or
No,
anything.
that's open. That was already open. Yeah, and then down
Okay.
through the stairs, and you see
Sure.
through the other side here. You see Simon, like he's like on the ground, like scooping up gold. He doesn't know what
So-
to do with it.
So I wouldn't be scooping it. I would,
Oh.
I'm just looking at it. I'm actually gonna cast detect magic
Okay.
on
Oh,
it
yeah, go for that.
because I have that memorized. I think that was the right one. Hold on.
Yep, detect magic works. And you see a bunch of training dummies and
Did
all.
it go?
It didn't go, but it's okay. Let's see, so
Go? There we go.
there we go. Okay, so you detect a faint detection of magic on the decanter.
That's for Lyrion to
Identify.
Figure out.
identify. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if it's a decanter of water, there's not very many different things we've heard of them to be.
Well, it's not holy water. It's something.
Endless.
Maybe. That might be.
Where did I go?
That might be pretty cool.
It's the magic item behind Twin Forks. That's why there's a Twin Forks.
Yeah, someone goes and refills the reservoir or the river. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of gold on the ground. There's earrings and diamond necklaces. They catch your eye. The thief's eye, you see these gold rings.
Oh my goodness, that is.
The
That
treasure
is-
trove.
I don't have a lot of
Delightful.
We
interest
need,
in it at all.
We need
But-
the boss's. We need the boss's special bag for this.
Yeah, but he's occupied.
Someone should
We can-
retrieve the bag from him.
Yeah, if someone wants to go get it, they can go ask him for it. Because
I mean-
carrying it out in your bags, it will clink and definitely be noticeable by the paladins.
So, all right, yeah. I mean, the bear can definitely handle it, and we've got the bag space on him.
No,
but,
just go
but
get-
You're absolutely right. So
We need Lyrian.
Rowan is gonna go ahead and run up, and he's just gonna be like, "Look, if your hands aren't too messy, let me borrow your bag."
Okay, yes. There's puke all over the ground. You're like, what is this gunk? It's kind of like cheesy, you know? It's got some like loogies to it or something. Like it's
Like oily and
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Fish
what
bones.
do you need? What do you need?
Bag of holding, quick.
So he hands. Oh, okay. Wait, just don't put anything gross in it.
Nope. And I mean, hastily grab it and run back down.
Right on. Okay. Yep. You come back down. You're able to scoop up all the gold if you guys want to. Does anyone
As
else?
we're doing this, Rowan says, "Now listen, guys. This is a thieves guild money. Do we really want to be taking this money?"
it's owed to us.
You
It's
just-
it's compensation for attacking us and tricking the fine minions of Tyr into thinking we were the criminals when really it was them that were the criminals.
I say we burn it
Okay.
down after we're done.
You do figure it is ill-gotten gains.
And it's now well-gotten gains.
So you can down the hole there. It looks like it goes to the sewer system in some way out. If you'd like to go that way, or you can go.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
we could probably just
In-
walk out the front door.
Yeah, I'm kind of doubting Brock can actually fit.
It's a 5-foot hole,
Yeah, but
right?
Brock's got a 10-foot reach. He's big. I mean, 6.5 feet. Could a horse fit down there? Could a large horse fit down there?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so just get it all scooped up into the
Yeah, just
bag,
walk out the
and
front
then
door.
we
We're
just
fine.
nonchalantly walk out.
And just keep going out of town.
Well, no.
Just keep going.
Well, your horses are at the inn. Julius.
I think we do have some other business here, though, don't
Well, no, not that you know of. Julius does. Let's see. Let's go to move you guys to the middle. Okay, you encounter Julius on your way out, and he apologizes for the conflict with Sir Ovilus. He's like, "There's nothing I could do to stop that man," but
Of course not. He's a meathead.
let's sounds like you guys, I think, were successful, and I'll buy you a drink back at the inn.
Hey, do you have
Hey.
any healing ability?
There you go.
One hit point.
I healed you for 1 hit point.
I mean,
nope.
actually, we all kind of can use a little bit of that kind of attention.
Simon heals some bug bites off of a goose. Some of your bug bites are less itchy right now. So would you like to accompany Julius back to the inn?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
a free drink is always good.
I mean, I could definitely use one. My back still hurts from the dagger wounds.
And yeah, what can we do about other healing?
Well, you can ask Lyrian. Let's see. Other healing, you can rest. You guys
Well, I was
haven't
gonna
really
ask-
rest.
Well, I was asking the bard if he has any healing.
Oh, he's not that magical. He's very low level. But he buys you guys a drink and celebrates. So what'd you guys find? I'm so interested. Do you want to check out the map?
Yeah, this would be a good time to check on the map, and only the map.
That's
The map is the only thing we came out of the Thieves Guild with, is this map, and nothing else.
Okay.
Is that part of the art
Which-
from the original
is-
module?
Yeah.
What we actually went in for.
Awesome.
And so
Yes.
is this. This is actually part of the art from the original module as well. So, let's see if it's on. Yep. So that's the part of the map, the Dragon Mountain. Of course, I need to show it to everyone. Did everyone get it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see it.
Okay. So that's the part of the map you have. It looks like it shows Dragon Mountain, but not how to actually get there.
So my question is this from the last time that the mountain appeared? Is this a map for the last time the mountain appeared?
yes, but it's going to appear in the same place.
And how do we know that? Isn't the rumor that it appears at random locations?
I think this is the map that will direct you to the right place. That's plot holes.
Okay, all right.
The map has
look,
plot armor; it will appear there.
rumors are rumors,
That's
right?
true.
They get out of hand and people make shit up, so that's all that could be.
So it's heading to the northeast, and we have to go southwest to find the other pieces of the map.
Well, yes.
It could also
this
be
individual
rotated,
named-
a different way. That's
individual named Lord Cavius Aberius, the Lord of Beleme.
Bellarmé.
Bellarmé has potentially the other two pieces of this map. Jade took this one from Lord Bellarmé,
Oh, and then on the back,
which is now ours.
as you're examining it, let's see. It says on the back there is a couple words actually. It looks like
Oh.
scratched in an uneducated hand. It's a note that says
milk, fish, and cheese.
no. It says
No.
get map, need the amulet.
Get map, need amulet.
Yes. Mysterious.
Hey, Julius, you know anything about this amulet?
I have not heard any legends of Dragon Mountain other than this map. It's been exciting for sure, though.
Is this the same map that's on the barmaid's leg?
Well, they had only done the tattoo of the upper right part of it with the mountain and the dragon.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
so yes, it is similar.
Yeah, because her tattoo even had like the little dotted line on it for the trail.
Oh,
Or
right,
at least
right.
it looked like it.
So that's the map for all the online people to look at. Okay. So you guys are just drinking, hanging out.
Well, yeah,
He
I need to
buys you a
sit for
drink.
moment.
He buys everyone a drink. And Lyrian is still feeling a little sick. See if he's going to make. Oh, he's got a couple more minutes before he gets back. So while you're there, though, you notice a group of actually this would go to Rowan and Goose. In the other corner, there it looks like a bunch of caravan guards. They're yelling and talking about fighting stories and sitting around telling old stories of fights they've won. They all look like older. They have retired to being caravan guards. It looks like a caravan had got. And they keep drinking, but they notice you guys over here at the table with Julius as warriors and invite you over to tell us of your tales of warrior deeds. What's the best fights you've been in?
This is the beautiful part about starting a 9th level character.
Yes.
We can make up some really good tales.
What would you like to tell them? Or do you want to join them? They offered to join both Rowan,
Oh, yes.
the
Yeah, I'll
warriors of
definitely
the
get up
group.
and join them. I'll kind of walk up, kind of flex a little bit, and give them a little smile. Hello, fellow travelers.
Rowan,
Yeah, they're dirty
after
and drinking and all that kind of stuff. Okay, go ahead.
Rowan, after going through great efforts to get up into the human chair, or making it look like great efforts, he's in good shape, of course. Then Brock just sort of go boom,
Oh,
sits next to him,
everyone
with all
stands
that
up.
weight.
Whoa, what is that? Holy cow, you got a bear? Everyone thinks he's a bear.
And
Brock
armor.
yeah, right. Brock just looks at all of them. He's like, everyone just relax, calm down, get back to your drinks.
Oh, man,
Oh.
there was this fire giant. There was this huge fire giant leader that was fighting everyone else. And I kind of snuck up behind him, up on the ledge, and leaped down behind him and got him right in the back. Killed him instantly.
Yeah, you, Rowan, I've heard this one 1,000 times, but really, Lyrian fireballed it, or ice stormed him while he was doing it, and he only had like 1 hit point left. And so you know the story very well.
Yeah, especially because the damn thing almost fell on me, too.
Rowan, what kind of stories do you have with your bear armor thing? Can he drink? Shall we see if we can get him drunk?
You wouldn't remember the proceedings tomorrow if you tried that. Let's just put it that way. He can drink far better than anyone.
Oh yeah, well, let's do it! Chug, chug, chug! And so they start like chanting and getting riled up.
Okay, well, the bartender's gonna have to get a bucket.
Yeah, they pay
and then
for
they're
it.
gonna have to start pouring the beers into it.
Yeah, they are trying to get Brock drunk. Is he going to drink until?
Yeah, he'll drink.
Okay.
I'll chant chug with them.
Yeah.
Chug, 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 chug.
Gregor. And then their leader Gregor seems to be well into his cups, and he's cheering you guys on. Why don't you give me a Constitution check for good old Brock and see how much he can drink?
Okay, I am just double checking something here real quick. Give me one moment. Not that.
Yeah, I don't know. They didn't give him stats for Constitution, but I think they had specifically for intelligence. Let's just give him a Constitution.
It's actually, he's got a Constitution of 21.
Oh, okay. Well, he will, unless you roll a 20, he'll be able to drink his fill.
The stats are pretty fleshed out on that, I think. So yeah, he's doing fine.
Yep, he's holding his liquor. Everyone's like, "Come on, we gotta try again. Let's bring out the harder stuff, the brown liquor."
While they're encouraging him after he guzzles quite a bit, he's just like, "This is no challenge unless you're pitted against me. So for every one of these buckets, you guys have to drink 3."
Buckets?
Buckets?
No, 3 mugs.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
And Rowan's like, I'll put money on that.
Yeah, like everyone starts betting.
So he's
going
gonna
on.
throw down. He's gonna throw down 5 gold right now and see if anybody matches that.
Okay, yeah, like 4 of them match. Throw in 5 gold each, so 20
Okay.
golds on the table.
Okay.
Gregor asks though, while you guys are drinking, what brings you to Twin Forks?
Well, just the adventuring life, you know. We're looking to see what's going on out in the world and what we can do to make a little dosh and do a little good.
Just adventuring. This is kind of a backwater town for adventurers, just to
There's
hang out.
always backwater towns in adventuring life.
Okay.
Hey, have you been down south at all?
Oh yes, we go all the way down to Colvin sometimes,
Have you ever been over to
and you hear
Bellamy?
Bellamy.
Bellamy.
Not anymore. It kind of closed their borders a while ago.
Oh,
Not many.
really? What happened? What happened there?
I don't know. Lord Cavalus, I think his name is. He
Cavulus Abalone or something like that.
yeah, he shut his. I've just heard some bad stuff going on for that town. I don't know if it's a plague or something going on where not much news comes out of there anymore.
Oh,
And you hear his friends go, "Oh yeah, why don't you head down to Colvin and stop in Whitehill, Gregor?" And there's some kind of internal joke about Whitehill.
oh, did you get banned from a town like I did? There's 2 towns I can't go back to because of a mayor's wife.
No.
Laugh.
They're all giving him shit, and there seems to be some history there.
Hmm. I kind of whispered to one of them, "So what happened down there?"
Oh, I think he's got a woman held up with that old witch Gertie.
Oh,
One of her daughters, I think. We keep teasing him because we think he's got some kind of spell on him.
Is she unfortunate in appearance?
No, but old Gertie, we've heard rumors she'll turn any of the boyfriends into frogs if they get out of hand.
Well, your boss don't look like a frog, so I guess he's doing all right.
Oh, shut up! No, what are you guys really doing over here? You can't just be going to adventuring.
Rowan's gonna look at Goose and kind of give you the facial expression and gesture, leaving it up to you whether you want to be honest about what we're doing.
He seems pretty drunk right now, though.
Yeah, I was like, we've been looking around. We heard rumors of this Dragon Mountain, so we're trying to gather information on it.
Oh, okay, Dragon Mountain, huh? You trying for the treasure?
Well, yeah, we've heard others have tried and failed, and I think it's our time to take a chance at that.
Well, in my younger days, I probably would have been with you, but let's see. Maybe I could give you. Well, I don't know if this is a big help, but oh yeah, let me show you.
Any information's gonna help. We haven't found a lot.
That's Gregor, by the way.
What a cheery looking fellow.
Yeah.
He does
Well, he
look
did
like a
drink
nice guy.
bunch.
Yep, he's drinking. Okay, and so he's gonna tell you. He's all talk to you about Dragon Mountain.
Dragon Mountain? Yeah, I heard of that. Let me see. Yeah, that's right. Old Gertie. There's this old woman who lives in the swamp near Whitehill. That's the village where I was born. Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear it right now. Anyway, old Gertie is supposed to be a witch, but she was always good to the village, helping with sick animals or brewing up love potions. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So anyway, we were supposed to stay away from old Gertie on the account of her being a witch. But being kids, we didn't listen. Not one bit. So one day I was there, helping the old woman with some herbs or something, when she got a letter from someone. Really strange messenger, too. winged, with fangs. If I had any doubt that Gertie was a witch, they vanished right then. Gertie read the letter and mumbled something about the amulet of the dragon and Dragon Mountain. When I asked her about it, she clammed up, didn't want to say another word. I would have pressed her, but there's no talking to her when she's in that mood, and I didn't fancy being a frog just then. So, if you want to hear about Dragon Mountain, you go talk to old Gertie. She'll be able to help you. Here, let me give you a letter to her, introducing you. All I ask in return is that you tell me the story, if our paths cross again. It sounds like it will be a good one.
Okay, and then he's going to, let me just go back to his music. He's going to show you on the map where White Hill is.
Oh, cool. And I have that map from the guild.
Yep, he points out and shows you the...
I don't see the map.
I'll move it to, I gotta highlight where it's at. Okay. So again, you're up at Twin Forks here. If you zoom out, you will see White Hill is just down the road. So it's halfway between Twin Forks and Colvin.
Ooh, that's convenient.
Very.
What do you know? What would put this witch in a good mood? What is some things she like?
Oh, she likes honesty and let me get
Is
back.
she lonely?
She lonely? Yes, you can say that.
No. Don't get us kicked out.
Let me.
They can't kick me out of a swamp.
So is she lonely? I would imagine Gertie's pretty lonely. I don't know her that well, other than being fearful of her.
Well, sometimes people spread rumors that are unfair to the individual. I'm sure she's a nice lady.
And then,
if you're honest and upfront with her.
as you guys are drinking, let's see if you win that roll a Constitution check with a -10 for after he's been drinking for an hour.
For Barack?
Yep.
-10. Wow, that's
They
pretty
broke
huge.
out the hard drinks. Yeah. See if you win your money.
I want to see their rolls if they match the 3 per bucket.
Oh, yeah, they're all drunk as hell.
Oh, you did it.
You did it. There you go. So he stays on. So you won your 20 gold.
25.
Oh, yeah, 25.
Well, 5 of it was mine.
yeah,
so it is
20 gold. Eventually, the tavern, or not the tavern, the merchants order the guardsmen back to bed as it's getting close to 2 in the morning. They have an early start next day.
Rowan makes sure to give them pretty friendly well wishes and, you know, easy runs in their guard duties.
Yep.
I don't think we should stay here tonight. I think we should get on the road.
Oh,
You guys are pretty tired.
I need sleep.
I'm drunk as shit. What are you talking about?
You guys
I've
are all-
been drinking. I'm hurt. I haven't gone after the mayor's wife, so we're fine for now.
There is a lonely woman that looks in the corner.
There's.
We'll just tie one of his legs.
We just
to
came
the,
back from the
to the
Thieves
bed.
Guild, so
Yeah.
She's all alone,
Thieves Guild,
Goose.
a thieves guild that's running in disarray right now.
Yeah, we're on good terms.
You're gonna leave a
leader
woman
goes
all
so we
alone
wouldn't be
drinking by
captured.
herself? Like, Goose.
Hold on. I'm still whispering to the party. Like, I think we'll be on good terms with him because I let him go so we wouldn't be captured, and those stupid that army of Tyr went down there and took all their coffers.
Yeah.
The army of Tyr are the ones that overturned the place.
At least
We
that's
don't know what
our
happened.
best guess.
Yeah, so I'll wander over to the lady in the corner and give her ask her, may I join you, my lady?
Roll a charisma check.
Let's see if I can avoid getting slapped again.
Well, it's just an introduction. She's looking you up and down.
Yeah, it depends on if I failed miserably. Like that.
What? She stands up and she slaps you again. This man! He is incredibly rude! No, I won't touch.
All I did was say hello.
That's what you thought.
Everyone's
you
like,
said,
boo!
But because you're so
bartender.
drunk, you actually said something very offensive.
Yeah.
I've had too much to drink.
You stumble over there. You realize your pants are open.
What?
You know the story. You remember, Hans, that you had an actual hole that got somehow daggered in your pants, and your member is sticking out. Like why you approach
Not
it.
again. Last
It
time I was
just
juggling and it fell out.
It just lined up just perfectly, and super uncomfortable.
I vacate the
She
premises.
throws the glass on you. Yes, you run out of there. Everyone's like, boo!
I run out flopping in the breeze.
Oh
I go
no!
to bed.
Where are you going to? That you had the inn. You would, like no one wants you back in the inn. You see a guard standing there now.
Where else can I sleep?
Let's
Where,
see.
the docks, that's where you normally sleep when you're hiding.
Yeah, everyone was like really unhappy with you did. Oh, where are you guys? There you are. You're all down here. So you're all in Twin Forks.
Rowan explains to Arcana the constant misunderstandings that seem to follow Gary.
Yep. So Goose, you're
so
out front.
she's not totally offended by what just happened.
Yep. Goose,
I'm
you're
gonna
out.
run back. I'm gonna run back to Lothar's house and crash there.
You see people start going back in, like the thieves.
To
Is-
Lothar's house?
No, Lothar's house was there.
Lothar's house is
Oh,
different
Lothar.
place.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
trapped.
that was
There you go.
abandoned.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's all go stay there.
It's probably not a bad idea.
You
We'll
want to
have to
get your
pay.
horses and go stay there?
Yeah, we won't have to pay.
Okay. You grab your horses and tie them up out front. Renner's
Also-
crashing. Arcana's just shaking her head. She's kind of sweet on Lyrian anyway. And Brock, do you want to lay on Brock or where does he sit sleeping?
Honestly, after the 30 minutes of getting his armor off and shit like that,
Yeah.
there's a bit of a grooming, and they probably nestle fairly close to one another.
That's right.
Probably near the fireplace or something.
There's Artur's naked body still out there. No one's picked it up. A couple of dead.
Really? Nobody from the town has bothered to clean that up?
Not yet.
Oh my gosh.
Arcana's going
Alright.
to take a bed. Lyrian's like, oh, I
Damn it.
do not feel good. He's on the stoop.
We'll build a fire in the fireplace and get it kind of cozy in here.
Where are you staying, Simon?
He'll stay inside. He
Okay.
doesn't like being outside, but he'll cast create campsite, and then he'll have the invisible servants like pull the bodies
Does that?
somewhere
Okay.
not seen,
In the back.
and clean up and like start a fire and
Okay. Yeah, you have this
That's-
like.
fetch the water and
Okay, if you rest, everyone who's sleeping gets roll a Constitution check for 1d4 hit points back, +1. Otherwise, you get 1 hit point.
Are any of our spellcasters able to waste some spells before going to bed? Some healing-
I don't
healing
have any more
spells?
cures.
Yeah,
I don't know if Lyrian has.
Lyrian's sick.
Yeah.
He can't cast right now. He's so sick.
Yeah, because I need a lot more than a night's rest. I got pretty
Yep.
beat up.
And considering I just failed my con save.
Okay, get 1 hit point. Or you remember it's 1d4 +1.
Oh, okay. It's still not a lot.
We need to wait for Lyrian to stop puking before we move.
Should we have a quick intermission and see,
Yep. Let's
see if he's available?
do a be right back. Okay. We'll be right back. The mountain will be waiting for us.
Okay.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. We're gonna do a quick camera adjustment as Jeremy jumps back online.
Yep. Yep. I'm just getting my charger here. All right.
This artwork looks really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Out. Yeah. So are we live now? Is it?
We are
going?
live. Yeah, we're back
Okay.
on. Sorry, guys, about the extended break. We'll get camera set up.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I had I swallowed a bug. You know, all that insect swarm made me quite ill. I thought that we were all given like 3 potions of extra healing.
We
I
were.
thought it was two.
Or they do have potions, yeah.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, but not to use when we can actually be healed in between days.
I gotcha. Well, let's see what I got memorized. So let me.
Welcome.
See here. Thanks. Let me. Aye. Gotta see what I got memorized here. Let's see. Open my character sheet. Go to my spells.
And just to recap again, guys, we're showing I believe we're showing the map to White Hill. So we have tonight. You guys are staying in Lothar's old house because you got basically kicked out of the Twin Forks Inn there. Good
Thanks,
job.
Goose.
Yep. Third town in a row. You didn't even challenge the mayor's wife, as it would have turned out. You failed right off the bat before it could go very far.
Was that another mayor's wife?
Could have been, maybe a daughter. You would never know. Now, you didn't even find out her name.
I drank too much while gathering information. I didn't know my fly was down.
There you go. You got
Or had been cut open.
11 hit points back. I'm assuming that was a healing for good
Yep,
old.
that's one spell.
If you wanted to rest, Lyrian, you also get a roll con. If I don't know if you're missing any or not.
We refresh our spells.
Rowan and Brock are among others that need healing too.
Well, I cast some healing spells before, so those might be all spent because we haven't rested yet. And so I'm out of a lot of spells.
Yeah, if you rest, you get your full complement back as he prays and reads. So Lyrian's like praying and reading at the same time somehow.
Yep.
I don't know how
That's
that works.
impressive.
Yeah, he's like, on one hand, he's flipping through a book. The other hand, Arcana's like, hey, you want to swap some spells?
You know what? Reading my spell book is like praying.
Oh, that's right.
The Church of Mystra.
You got your little holy symbol over it while you're reading? Okay.
Yeah.
All the calculations in your head are all, filtering together.
I got it. I have another one here. Cure Moderate.
Who's getting the cure moderate?
Rowan will take that.
Rowan steps in as Goose tries to get healed. You tap his head.
Yep.
Goose just got 11, didn't he?
Yep.
I got backstabbed twice.
Yeah.
Oh, I still have one more Cure Light.
Brock will take that.
Right, it's only 2.
Brock gets in the hallway. Okay, let's get back to the Twin Forks.
So those are all my spells that I had memorized.
So
for healing anyway.
Yep, uneventful night as you rest up in Lothar's dirty ass house, like bugs are kind of crawling over you. You're cool with it, Simon, but it's it's gross, house. But dawn awakens, your horses are outside ready to go. You have some decisions to make. Like I said, we'll jump to the map. Maps.
Ooh.
So again, down here we got
White Hill.
White Hill, which if you again, since you were listening on the good old radio, that White Hill is where Gregor sent you with a message to deliver to Gertie in a hut outside of the town. Bellamy, which looks like is where Jade stole the map from Lord Cavus there, and Orcolvin, where Lothar, the last member of the last party to reportedly make it into Dragon Mountain, was from.
Okay.
It looks about 2 days ride to get to White Hill. 2 more days to get to either Colvin or Bellamy, maybe a little further for Bellamy.
We were thinking we hit White Hill since it's on the way, and then we hit Colvin, and then we go over to Bellamy and see what we can work out there.
Let's do it.
Okay, right on. Arcana's down to rock with you. She keeps on touching your shoulder, Lyrian. You're unsure why.
I'm like, why are you touching my shoulder?
Lyrian's got a girlfriend.
She keeps on saying, well, we should trade spells sometime.
Yeah, sure. Once we're on the road and we're camping out.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Hey, should we armor up our new buddy?
You have plate mail, or no, I think it's full plate.
Yeah, full plate.
Wow.
That would fit our new recruit.
You also you had a decanter if you want to identify any of these items.
And a sword.
And a sword.
And a dagger.
Yeah, I did have identify memorized, so I'll cast that the night before.
Okay. So that is a +1 flame tongue longsword.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic.
Okay, and then the armor is full plate +1. The dagger, I believe
It was off the Jade.
Oh, that was a +2 dagger. Oh, you didn't search him, did you? Other than the dagger? Oh well.
No, I got the dagger and 3 gold.
That was a non-magical dagger.
Oh, okay.
Off him. Yeah, you didn't search Jade. He had a bunch of magic items on him. He got away with. That's hilarious. I didn't even think of that. And then you had all that gold. The decanter is a decanter of endless water.
I'll take that.
To feed his mushrooms.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like everyone's good.
So the flame tongue, does it have a chance to set things on fire when I attack, or does it do fire
it's
damage?
in the Dragon Master or Dungeon Master's Handbook. So or look it up online. It does have a chance to set on fire, and then I think it does more damage.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
I'll look it up. You can carry on.
Let's see. So which option do you guys want to go with? Sounds like White Hill was the...
Yeah. I would
the-
say, should we go along the road, or should we go off of the road by a little bit?
I don't know if we need to go off-road.
We don't need to go off-road. I mean, no one's looking for us that we're aware of. So let's just follow the road down to White Hill.
You haven't seen Sir Alviolus or Father Yoakum yet this morning because you didn't go to the inn?
It's probably best we don't.
Okay.
And we have a month of rations that was acquired from that person the horses were sold to.
Yep. My best friend for a month.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Renner is now part of your party. He's coming along on your trip. You've sold him on Dragon Mountain, earning riches. He's gonna provide for his kids by going to Dragon Mountain, being some, and now he's really happy with his legendary plate mail. Okay, so on the road to White Hill here, you encounter. You do encounter suspicious-looking people several times along your trip. It kind of looks like a paranoid group. They're unsure when you're walking by them. They give you stares. They don't seem very friendly. It might be because of all the reported brigand activity in the area. Do you want to talk to any of these groups as they go by?
Yeah, let's hail them. Yeah, well met,
The first group's
fellow
like
travelers.
kind of shakes you off as you go along. The second
Well, I
group.
guess we'll just go fuck
right
ourselves
back
now.
at you.
Yeah.
Right back at you, jackasses. That's what I
Whoa!
say.
And then they gallop off. They're like getting out of there. Look a little paranoid.
Yeah.
So you guys are all. You got a big bear, armored bear. You look like tough looking group.
Yeah.
A couple hours later, you
Yeah.
encounter another group.
Okay.
Similar.
Well met, travelers.
Yes, they're like, you're not brigands, are ya? Get away
We're
from
just
us.
adventurers ourselves.
Oh, you're up to
Looking
no
for
good.
fortune and seeking fortune and glory. How about yourselves?
Get out of here. Just be careful of the brigands. And you see the bows, two members in the back had bows drawn, but they let them down.
Uh-huh.
Right before dusk on the first night here, as you guys are walking through. Oops. Let's get Arcana back in here. Okay. I gotta grab Arcana and Renner. Okay. Up the head, you see some. Looks like a merchant caravan coming your way.
What time of day is it?
It's getting
Looks
towards
like.
dusk. Yeah.
People have stuff to buy.
So down here.
Let's hail down this market caravan.
Put on your friendly faces.
I put on a big smile. Make sure my member isn't out.
That one has purple.
Well met.
Well met. Travel's been good?
Yes. Are you looking to trade, or it looks like would you like to share our camp tonight?
Ooh.
We've heard brigands are in the area. Looks like could use a party of adventurers to protect us tonight.
Assume you've got some.
We'll protect your camp in
Got some-
exchange for maybe some goods.
Yes. We have plenty of equipment. Let's see, what do they have? So, like, they have anything you want in the. Let's see, you can purchase any equipment you'd like, except they don't have any armor. For some reason they don't carry armor, and it's for half price. They look like they're fully supplied, and they
Why don't we,
they say they're from Colvin.
Why don't we set up camp with them and then we can leisurely peruse their wares?
Sure. Okay. So, yeah, they start this little area up here. They park their horses kind of along the side of the road. And that's a big one. Camp right there.
We'll Brock and Rowan will do, a surveying of the area.
Okay.
So they'll walk the surrounding area and just kind of make sure things are clear and we're looking good.
Yeah, let me just see what else they have here. So as
Do you
you're
have
producing
any-
they have healing potions.
Yes, that's what I was asking.
Extra
about.
healing is 300 gold pieces each. Let's see, they have elixirs of health,
Ooh.
oil of impact. They have some Arnok powder.
The hell is that?
I don't know. Powder of the conquering glory. So the Arnok powder is 500 gold pieces. They say it enhances your charisma. The powder of conquering glory does something. It's 1,500 gold pieces. And then they have a ring of bone magic item for 20,000 gold pieces.
Jesus.
So those are like the special, like the prized items.
I would
Hey,
like
boss.
a silver mirror.
Okay. Yeah, half price from the player's handbook, which I believe is 5 gold pieces. I'd have to look it up. No, we can look it up in a little bit. We'll
Yep.
just say 5 gold pieces for now, but it'll be half price of whatever I believe it's 10 gold pieces or something.
Hey,
Like
boss. We should dig into our bag there and pick up some of these potions.
Many of them.
Sounds good.
All that they have.
Interested in the Ring of Bone? They keep selling it.
I don't think we have 20,000 gold.
We don't.
How much gold do we have?
A lot.
You're the
but
one
not
with the
that
bag.
much.
How much gold was scooped into the bag?
10,000 gold.
So
The
the
coins
bag
itself.
has 10,900 plus
Diamond
necklaces,
jewelry.
diamond jewelry, golden rings, so stuff that can be exchanged with the has gold.
Yeah, there's
value.
probably another 2,000 or 3,000 gold on top of that.
Yeah, he shows us.
Steve wrote down all the stuff that went into the bag from the.
We have
that we didn't
3
take from
golden
the Thieves
rings
Guild.
that are 500 apiece.
I don't need the list. I just want to know how much gold. So
10K.
if we have 10,000 gold, and they said the healing potions are 300 apiece. I mean, let's just spend 3,000 gold buying potions.
It's reasonable.
They have extra healing too.
Yeah. He keeps selling this Ring of Bone. He says it will protect you from energy drain and strength drain, and from any source. It's
Okay, so
carved of human
we're
bone.
gonna. You know what? Let's spend 6,000. We'll get 20 healing potions.
Oh, he
Should we get?
A small
some
metal
elixir of
mirror
health,
is
too?
10 gold pieces in the player's.
Haha, I knew it right off the look at that. I thought it was.
What?
Oh, it was 5 gold pieces because it's half price. A small
Hey,
metal
boss.
mirror was
Hey.
10 gold pieces in the player's handbook.
Hey, boss. Shouldn't we get some of those elixirs of health also? I think those help with disease or poison, from what I remember.
Yep.
I-
I believe they do
Okay.
prevent disease.
And that
How much are
charisma
those?
powder could be useful to keep us from getting kicked out of places. Wink, wink.
Maybe for you. Let's see.
You got all our money.
Let's see. So we have 4,000 left. How much are the elixirs of health?
500.
Let's see.
There's also an oil of impact. If any guys use.
Blunt.
We'll buy 5 of those elixirs of health.
You do see some nice spears on the side.
Oh yeah, I want a spear.
Okay. It's 5 silver. Well-made spear, standard spear.
Do they have any nice spears?
Magical spears, you're saying?
Maybe.
No.
Are they interested in buying anything?
Like jewelry?
Like a longsword +1?
Maybe. Yeah.
Or you could probably trade it in for part of the value instead of using gold.
Yeah.
That's fine. The only thing is I spent my money on this sword.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have a problem some of it being part of the trade and all because I will be using some of those potions. I'm sure. In fact, hand me one of those right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, we'll want to, it does no good all in a bag. We'll want to divvy those out.
Longsword +1. We'll say you can sell it for 250 gold pieces.
Holy fuck.
Because I think they're new for 500 or something like that.
I think they were.
Oh, they 1,000? Oh, then they'd be 500.
I think.
Okay, you might be right on that one. So yeah, they'd offer you 500 gold pieces for it.
I think just a longsword is like 100 or something like that, and then by adding the +1, it's 1,000 extra, so it's like 1,100 total. But
okay,
you know, if they're offering 500, I mean, trade market, especially compared to IRL, that's great. I'll take that.
Okay.
And then, ironically, I'm going to dump that 500 gold into the bag of holding.
They're all hanging out around the campfire. Is there any questions you want to ask them or talk to them? There's a couple merchants around there.
And what news do you have?
Oh, down south, we're getting all kinds of product from Colvin. Seems super easy. They just bring it in the port.
What kind of stuff?
All this stuff you're buying here.
Huh. Is that out of the ordinary?
No, Colvin's great for supplies. And they great prices. It's unbelievable how cheap they sell their gear. We pass that savings on to you, as you can see.
What about Bellamy?
Yeah, any
Bellamy.
news from
Oh, we don't
Bellamy?
head over there anymore. I don't like going over to Bellamy. Like, they've closed their borders, I think. I don't know if it's something going on there, but pretty much all trade stopped with them.
Why?
I don't know. They just one day, like, they seem to turn away the caravans. Merchants say don't go there anymore. Anything else you guys would like to ask them?
Have you seen any brigand activity along the road?
No, but, you know, there was one guy that came through, shared last night with us our fire.
Aye, he seemed nervous, cagier than a cat. He didn't sleep much that night, our guest. Mostly he stayed up by the fire and watched the road. Strange fellow, kept muttering dragon and mountain to himself. Not the kind we would normally ask to share our fire, but we thought there were brigands in these parts, and he looked like he knew how to hold a sword, that one. He seemed intent on making it to Colvin, said he'd be safe there, that they would never find him. Never said who they were, really. The way he was carrying on, you'd think it was the guard that was on his tail. Oh yes, he also said something about the water, something like, the water will shield me, protect me from... He never finished the thought. He was gone down the road before breakfast.
There you go. So the merchant did talk to you about someone.
You didn't catch a name off him, did you?
No, sir. Yeah, he was a strange fellow, but yeah, when you talked about brigands, but he wasn't any problem.
What do you look like?
I was a dark man, leather armor, fast horse, looked a little messy. Looks like he was a really fast horse and traveling light.
He wasn't.
Was it
So
the
he wasn't.
sergeant?
He wasn't. He wasn't wearing a nightshirt and running with a cleaver.
Oh no, the mayor's?
He didn't look like Jade or anything, right?
Nope.
Do we know what Lothar looks like?
Just ask these guys.
Renner knows what he looks like.
Isn't he blonde?
No, he's a black man with short cropped hair and leather armor.
Hey, kind of like this guy that was just described.
Yeah, very similar.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll find Lothar in these southern hills.
Okay.
After the meal before bedtime, Rowan and Brock are gonna survey again. They'll go out and wander a bit. Take care of
Guard? Okay.
business and also make sure that we're safe.
I wouldn't mind getting my share of the potions.
Okay, yeah, divvy out the potions. You guys stocked up
Who's
on them.
getting what on potions?
You bought 20
of them.
20 extra healing potions.
Oh, they're extra healing.
Yeah. So what is that? 4 apiece? 5 apiece?
That is 5 apiece right now, yeah. Unless you want to give some to Arcana or Renner.
No.
And then you got 5 elixirs of health. No, 4. How many elixirs of health? I think you got
5.
4.
5.
So one of those.
Yeah.
And Arcana again offers that night to swap some spells. If you want to give her a spell, she'll give you one. And you
I
look through her spell book. She has a bunch of stuff, so you can do that.
I'm going to cast healing on everyone here.
Oh, gonna keep healing them?
Who else needs healing?
Both Rowan and Brock.
I do. Also,
Simon does as well.
Simon could heal himself.
I could.
You could turn into a bug and back a bunch of times.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'll turn into a bug and I'll fly around. I'll turn into a giant wasp and just kind of fly around in the dark and look around.
This party
what's that droning?
all night long. It's like white noise. So someone got 6, 5, and 7. Is that on someone specific?
Well, what order did you do the healing?
So this is all for Goose.
Oh, sweet.
So that's 11, 18 points.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Are you still down?
I'm adding. Only by 3, the night rest will heal me the rest.
Okay.
I'll cast a couple of
How about Rum Tum Tum over here? Can't remember his name. Rolo.
Rowan.
What do you mean you can't remember my name? We've been traveling with each other for 9 levels.
For 2 decades.
I was a teenager when we met.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Rum Tum Tum. That's gonna stick. That's so good.
60.
Yeah. Let's see.
So that
What
brings
do
me
I got?
to full. 60% of my hit points healed.
Ugh. I'm gonna learn other spells here. There's 10.
I have a couple of cure lights that I can throw as well.
And so
Oh, wow.
28 total.
Mm. Beautiful. That
Is
that
is
makes me
everybody
up.
healed up?
That I'm almost wondering if we should split that between the 2 of us, because that'll take me to overfull.
Oh, so you
Well,
guys-
do you want the 10 or the 18?
Rowan took the 18 and Brock will take the 10.
Okay, and then you get a rest. You can roll your Constitution to rest the rest of the night. You sleep
Yep.
uneventfully the rest of the day.
Thank you for that.
Okay. God, the mystery is like, what do we need all this
Does-
healing for?
Does somebody else need healing?
Not anymore.
Nope.
Good night rest.
Okay. Then it's again, you're seeing just shady people on the road, where you're brigands, but the rest of the day, the next day, it's an uneventful trip to Whitehill. And you arrive at Whitehill just outside.
So is it like afternoon?
Yeah, it's midday by the time you get there. See
Okay.
Whitehill in the background, hence its name, and a
Yeah.
little village, and then you see this swamp kind of looking thing, and then a hut.
That's old Gertie.
That's old Gertie, huh?
Yeah.
I should have got that charisma powder. Could have used it with her.
Well, let's
That
go
might have
knock
been-
on old Gertie's door.
Okay.
I'm sure you've got that note of introduction.
Yeah, you had the letter.
Yeah, I have that.
Sorry, I gotta jump to that section. Oh, they really.
Pound on the door. Old
Oh,
crone!
yeah.
Old crone! Are you in there?
Yep, you get closer to the swamp. And there is old Gertie's hut.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Okay. It's nice and peaceful, the ride here. It's truly some beautiful terrain. It's a nice sized farming village set near a small hill made of some kind of white granite. Also near the village is a small swamp. On the edge of the swamp is a small hut, according to Gregor's directions, where old Gertie lives. Okay, as you knock on the door, a beautiful, looks like in her 30s woman answers the door.
Damn, are you Gertie?
Oh, why thank you, but no, my mother is in the back. Would you like me to get her for her? As you peer in, the house looks much bigger on the inside than it has any right to be on the outside.
Okay. Yes. We would very much like to speak with your
Come in,
mother.
Before I head in, I'm gonna cast detect evil.
You detect no evil. You can see several doors leading off to rooms that should not be there as you walk in. Or are you going in, I should say. You don't detect it.
Yeah,
I'll
I go
go.
in.
She invited us in.
Yeah.
Where should we sit?
Yes, there's stools there, and she says, make sure you're seated and comfortable. Would you like some drinks? She can bring you tea, wine.
Mushroom
Wa-
tea.
Water would be great.
Yes,
I'll take
I have
some
some
tea.
mushroom tea, or would you like some more traditional flavors?
Water's
Mushroom
fine.
tea.
Okay, comes back a few minutes later. Finally, a few minutes after that, an elderly woman comes hobbling out. Old Gertie, Hans's target, or sorry, Goose's target.
That looks like the same person.
Oh, the older. Did she not move? There's two women now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have
see
it
two
blocked.
women.
I have it blocked with the Zoom screen.
Roll intelligence.
Okay.
Who? Everyone?
Everyone roll intelligence. Yeah.
Oh, why didn't I roll?
Of course, the leader.
Oh, you did.
The leader
You did.
passes.
Yeah, you already rolled, Lyron.
Okay.
Everybody else missed it.
Yeah, everyone misses it. Except Lyron, you notice the green eyes, a clear sign of age. And while she looks like a crone, like an old crone, all signs of age. Her green eyes are clear of any sign of age or senility. Her pose looks assumed, and her hands are not gnarled by the ravages of time. Her hair, while white, is still full and lustrous. Her face does reveal that it's a woman of some 50 to 60 years old.
No
Okay.
evil.
I mean, she
as-
looks like she's 80 in the picture, but
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. Okay.
I slide the envelope over.
It's the medieval period, dude.
Yes.
Right. Hard life.
Well,
Hard
what is it?
life, yeah.
She does ask before you give her the letter. What can I do for you? And
Gary has something for you.
are you gonna give her the letter then?
Yes, I was looking for that guy's name.
Okay.
Gregor.
Yeah. She splits
Gregor from White Hill.
Yeah. She splits
Yeah,
the.
Gregor gave me this to give you.
Okay, she opens the wax seal with a sharp fingernail and glances at the letter. It doesn't appear
Is
she
it
even...
like a cocktail?
yeah, it's very long. Yeah. But no, she doesn't have any age on her hands. She looks like a 20-year-old in the hands. She doesn't even appear to read it. She just says, Linnell, here's a letter from that husband of yours, as she says, and hands Gregor's letter over to the younger woman. Linnell moves off through one of the doors and reads the letter in private. Gertie sits down with many of her mannerisms of age dropping away. She smiles. So what did my wandering son-in-law... Go ahead.
Yeah, I make a comment like, "Oh my gosh, like you seem very spry for your age, if I do say so myself."
For an 80-year-old.
She pats your knee and she says, "Thank you, thank you. Of course, age is but a number." So what?
I agree. Perhaps you've got a bit of elven blood in you as well,
and maybe a bit of magic. And she twinkles, her eyes glow for a second.
I give her a wink.
I see that we
gotcha.
We worship the same goddess. Maybe.
Oh, yes. Mistra?
Oh, Mistra was a friend many years ago.
A friend? Oh my gosh.
What did that Gregor son-in-law of mine tell you?
He was very complimentary. He seems to have fond memories of his time here, although, did you just say husband?
Oh, Linnell's husband, yes. Is he talking? He always was obsessed with that Dragon Mountain.
He seemed to have left that bit out, but that's very intuitive of you. Yeah, Dragon Mountain seems to be something that we're interested in.
Yeah, your
Go ahead.
Your son-in-law mentioned something about a amulet of the dragon.
Oh yes, we could get to that, but first...
Dragon Mountain, eh? The Vanishing Mountain, some call it. Yes, it is time, isn't it? You know that the Dragon Mountain only appears once every 20 years? Yes, that is true. And it is here now, or will be soon. A dangerous place Dragon Mountain is, and you want to go there. Gertie gives the party a hard, appraising stare. Well, maybe, just maybe, you have a chance. I have some information that might help you, but I won't give it to you. Not yet. First, you must prove yourselves worthy. You must pass a little test. A test of your hearts and your skill. You don't mind, do you? This is not some pointless task. This is a task that needs doing. A hydra dwells in this swamp, and it plagues the village. Before I tell you of Dragon Mountain and the sundered amulet, you must go into the swamp and defeat the hydra. It will have treasure. This you will bring to me, that I may give it to the village. Are we agreed?
And she looks at you.
I look to the rest of the team. What do you guys think? Think we can take down a hydra?
Oh, yeah.
Be a fun challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I would be happy to help her.
We'll take down this hydra.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't agree. Okay, if you agree, she continues on.
Good. Already, you prove the heart. I will modify my test. In the Hydra's lair is a magical sword and a ring. You may keep these. The rest of the treasure, the gold and such, that will be given to the village. What are you waiting for? Get started. Dragon Mountain will only be in our plane for a month, and time is a-wasting. Go.
And she points out, you guys instinctively know how to get to the entrance of this swamp from, like, it looks like a twinkle of her eye. So she's giving, like, the information telekinetically, or telepathy to how to get just around back and into the swamp of the Hydra's lair.
Okay.
It's still midday if you want to go check it out.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Going healthy. I give a little bow and a wink on the way out.
So as you go around Gertie's hut here, go out to the back, about a half mile up the road, starts getting darker and darker into the swamp. So you make your
Goose,
way.
you scout ahead.
All right, I will. You got it, boss. Gonna try to move silently.
Yep. Oh, let me get.
I could try talking to some of the insects and find out where this thing is.
I'm not hidden in the darkness, but I'm moving silently. I think I'm hidden in the darkness, moving silently.
Okay.
Okay. Renner's wearing the. So you guys. Sorry. Moved. Okay, so you've entered the swamp.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm scouting ahead, moving
Runs.
silently.
Rowan's doing the Beast Rider thing. He's on.
He's
Brock's
on
back.
Brock. Okay.
I'm gonna have Renner. If Goose is going high, I want Renner to go low.
Okay. You guys can all control them, I believe. Let's see. Oh,
Okay.
all players.
Renner's going this way.
Okay.
Everyone else, hang back.
Renner's like squishing in his full plate through swampy water.
Yep. I don't care.
Might have been better if you sent me, unless you don't care about.
He has trouble seeing in the dark as it's getting pretty.
It's midday.
I know, but the covering. So yeah, I guess the light's getting through. Poor guy. He's a little scared. He's holding out his sword.
You can go with him if you want. Rum tum.
Keep going.
He looks back over at you. He's probably a little bit higher than eye level at this point. He's just like, we're gonna work on that.
I'm moving to keep Goose in sight. I'm not gonna. I want a train of knowledge.
Yeah, you're at home here. This is mushroom land.
Yeah.
You're like mushroom hunting. You can roll your
I-
proficiency and
I'm-
try to
I-
find some.
Oh.
You have a.
that'd be-
So, okay. There it is. I cannot open Arcana's character sheet.
Oh, let me fix that.
I put the wand of fire back on there. I didn't know how many charges it had.
Ooh, I did.
Can be edited. Player's journal should be.
Did I find some more special mushrooms?
Try now. Can you do it now?
Nope. I'm clicking open character sheet. It's not opening.
Okay, yeah, it must be. I think you have permission. It might be an error.
Oh wait, I might have her open from earlier, which might be why.
So you
That's
found
why.
some mushrooms?
Let me close her. You
Oh,
might be able to
special
open her
mushrooms?
now.
Oh yeah, let's. Yeah, you find some blue spotted mushrooms, and you've identified them. Wow. You only had a 4 ability, like, to get it.
That's what it says.
I think that might be a wrong roll, but you still got it. But yes, that was a very good roll. A blue spotted mushrooms, and they would regenerate you. So it would give you 1d4 hit points back if you ate them.
Oh, like a healing potion,
Yeah,
right?
a little lighter
Or,
than a healing potion. So Goose, you keep exploring the swamp here. You guys are all splitting up. Sounds like a good idea.
Well, no, I'm only
No,
going
it's a
so
terrible
far.
idea. I just
Uh,
can't see what Renner sees.
Oh, I'll give you vision.
So once I get up to where it forks, I'm gonna head back.
Can you see now?
Yeah. Yeah, so he keeps creeping through the swamp.
You guys are just running around the swamp, getting lost.
Well, no, I went up to the fork and then came
Hey,
back.
hey,
and report
hey!
back.
Is anybody keeping an eye on that guy?
He's just running out. Yeah.
Who, Renner?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
where'd Boss go?
Simon's looking for mushrooms. I don't know what else.
All right, so Renner comes back. He
Yes.
reports that he found a clearing.
Boss is keeping an eye on Renner.
Okay. Yeah, I just found it just forks up ahead. I didn't see anything.
Huh. Well, let's all go check out the clearing then.
Clearing.
I love it that you're using Renner as like a canary in a coal mine.
Well, yeah.
You might be
Alright,
able to
let's-
open her character sheet now because I had it open. That's might be why you couldn't open it.
No, it's still not working.
Oh, we'll have to look at it later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a clearing.
Yep. All right, so we head over here to this
Our
clearing.
Connor's not going first. She refuses. Renner's
I'm
like, you sure?
Hey. I'm like, hey, what's up? What's up? You part of the team or what?
Yeah. I'm just not going first. Like my robes are getting dirty. You sure,
Yeah.
Lyrian? Why would you
She
want?
mentioned
Why would you want
She
me
wa-
to go first? I mean, like we could trade spells later.
We can still do that.
But
All right.
you have these big, strong, burly men, a armored bear. Why would you want me to go first?
Does anyone have tracking skills? Like, can you investigate the ground to see if anything big has come through this area?
I don't.
I mean, Bearhound senses, depending on what Keith wants to do
Okay.
in regards to that.
It's a
I
tracking
could
skill.
tightrope walk across it, which doesn't help us.
Nope, doesn't help.
Yeah, there's a looks like a watery area across here. So over here, that's like a watery area. Looks like you could see.
It's like,
According
like a
to-
little pond.
Yeah, like a pond you could see, and then down here is a clearing to the south.
According to the
Looks like a den almost.
original Bearhound thing, he's got a pretty high spot skill and
Yeah, it's 16.
knowledge nature.
Yeah, he smells. It's very swampy. It's outside of the land, but he sees. You know, if he wants to try to track something.
Well, if
Yeah.
that looks like a den, why don't you guys go check out this area and see if you can find that treasure?
Come on, Renner.
Maybe we can avoid this entire encounter with.
We have to kill the thing.
Yeah, that was part of what she wanted us to do.
All right, we'll kill it. Maybe we could
And-
ambush it here in its
and-
den.
So,
To be honest, by your own words, you said we would do it.
do we have
Yeah, I did.
knowledge of how to kill a Hydra?
With our weapons.
And
Don't you have to burn it or something?
Don't remember that time that we fought that one Hydra way back when?
Oh, let's
Fire
not
time.
talk about that again. We all promised we would never speak of it again. Remember?
It was
I'm
an
having
unfortunate incident.
I'm having trouble remembering. That was the time that Larian ended up naked, wasn't it?
Yeah, what are you guys doing? Keep going. Keep doing your thing.
Well, this is supposed to be a lair here, so we're gonna investigate that, right?
Yeah. Are you sitting outside looking in, trying to smell? Like, tell me what you want to do.
Yeah, we're cautiously approaching.
Roll
There's
your.
bugs and stuff in the area, right?
Yeah. You have any?
I'm gonna cast speak with animals,
Oh, right on.
and I'm gonna ask the insects like, hey, where is this Hydra? When does it come in? Is it here now?
The
Where is
Hydra.
it?
The Hydra is in there now.
Okay, I will inform. I'll tell everybody.
It's under the. It lays in the mud.
It's in there.
What do you mean, Simon?
It's in there, laying in the mud right now. My little friends have spoken to me.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Should we lure
So-
it out, or should we?
Cook it in the mud with the fire wand.
Yeah, you got fireballs. We could just like lob them in there until it burns.
Well, let me get over to the side here first.
Maybe someone can backstab too.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
This is water over here.
I'm sorry, you're moving away from water?
I'm moving away from the edge of the water, yeah.
So,
I'm not a fish.
God damn it.
Gary, you think you're
as a druid last night, didn't you also, or 2 nights ago, didn't you also say you don't like being outdoors?
Yeah. I don't.
He likes to be underground. Yeah.
He wants to be, I want to be underground.
Okay, well, that's technically still outdoors, I guess, but
I'm moving silently.
I understand a little bit better.
Okay. Keep.
Kind of going after the edge here, kind of looking in.
Yep. You see, it's like a den. It's full of weeds and mud, and it looks like a den of some kind of large
Is this
beast.
the den, or is this the entrance to the den? Like, what is actually? That's the den.
Yeah. This
Right,
is the
like
den. You guys are
that's the back of it.
Yeah, you're going
Well,
into
I'm
the
moving-
den.
I'm moving silently.
Yep.
I'm still kind of a fan of fireballs. This is a really nice fireball size here, isn't it?
Let's
Can't
make
Arcana
sure we have a
cast-
target.
Can't Arcana just cast a bunch of shit in there too?
I don't know what spell she has.
She has a wand of fire.
Okay.
She does have fireball memorized.
As soon as we see the Hydra,
Hans, roll
she
surprise.
She is going to use her fire wand.
Okay.
So I'm moving silently.
But you were not hidden, unfortunately.
Opponents get a -2 to surprise roll from silence. Another -2 if unseen. So instead of a -4, it's at a -2.
Okay, so you roll the surprise. So roll 1d10,
Okay.
and you can only get surprised on a 1, basically. So you're good.
That was
As-
close.
Got a 4.
As heads shoot out of the mud and looking to attack you. Roll initiative.
Oh man.
Fireball, fireball,
Oh,
fireball.
look at that.
Oh, it won't let me roll for Renner or Arcana.
Oh, weird. Oh, because it needs to be the NPC initiative. Hold on 1 second.
Oh yeah, see? Fucking stay away from the goddamn water.
Okay. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, I read Lord of the Rings.
Oh my god, look at I'm rolling hot, you guys. Watch out. Okay, here we go. Rowan, I think you, with your quick agility, you see these heads jump out of the mud, looking to attack.
Yeah, now,
Goose.
unfortunately, I'm on the back of Brock, and Brock rolled a really low initiative.
Okay.
So if
You could jump off and move 3 forward and attack, or you hold your action for Brock to run, and you could attack.
I'm gonna have to hold action because I'm gonna be better off at his speed.
Okay. What would you like Arcana to do? She does have a fireball or wand of fireball
Yeah, wand.
against the snakes or the pyrohydra.
Against
It's a pyrohydra. It's not just a hydra.
Yes, you see
Against the
flames
snakes.
shooting out of its nose. Okay.
Yeah,
Does
the
that mean we have to
poisonous snakes, we need
freeze
get
it to
rid of
keep
them.
the heads from growing back?
You don't know. You've not seen a pyrohydra before. I don't
I
think.
suspect my new sword toy is probably gonna be less effective.
Oh,
Oh, that was a fireball right in the middle of those snakes.
yeah. Boom. Yeah, I think it will hit all of them, right? Let's measure it real quick.
Yeah, it should.
Is it 30 feet?
30 by 30, I think.
Yeah. She
Just
targets
hit the center
there.
one.
Yeah, if she targets there, the middle one, it will hit all three. Okay. Let's see. And so is it with the wand or her spell?
I can't see her spell sheet.
Oh,
so
she
I
has-
assumed
she
it was
has-
the wand.
Okay. So wand does 66. She could do. She's a level 9, so she would do. What's the max on a fireball?
66, I think, is the max.
Okay, so she can use the wand.
I mean, I could click on it here and see what it says. Fireball. There you go.
There we go. 22 damage. We'll just take that. Yeah, 66. Okay. So the first one will roll. That makes it. Oh, no, that fails it. Sorry.
She has Conjure Elemental.
Second one fails it. Third one fails it. And fourth one fails.
She
Okay.
might need to conjure a ice elemental.
Mm-hmm.
She does has one fifth level spell, Conjure Elemental.
So she does hurt all of them, but does not kill them. They all have just a sliver of life left.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it overcast or anything?
What's overcast? Oh,
The sky.
Weather.
it was sunny when you guys were coming over here. Because remember, it was a nice day, and it's darker in here.
Yeah.
So let's see, what are these guys? Hold on one second. I gotta look up. Snakes, movement, 15. Okay, 7, 2, 3, 5, 6. Attack. 2, 3, 5, 6. 6. Okay, so 3 of them are going to strike Arcana. First one, AC 3, I believe, hits. Yep, first one hits. Hold on, I think her AC's 2. Nope, AC 4. Second one misses. Third one misses. She's gonna roll.
Save versus poison.
Yeah. You want to roll a d20 for her?
Sure.
What'd you roll?
3.
Okay, so she fails her saving throw. Attack. Poison. SA poison. What's SA? I love it when they're not complete on books.
Special attack.
Yeah.
Special attack. SA.
So
There they are. Oh, you don't have her saving throws entered.
no, I did not get to that. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta look up. It doesn't say what kind of poison this giant snakes have, so let me jump to that section.
You know, I was thinking the chair in this image behind me was too big, but being that I'm playing a halfling, it's pretty perfect.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, so she takes 10 points of damage. Okay. And then she's looking really pale.
Okay.
Okay, so she took 10 points of damage and is looking very sick.
Okay.
And then the other one ran out of movement. He's going to get up to you, Lyrian, actually, but cannot attack. So the Hydra is actually going to attack 9 times.
Holy shit! It has 9 heads.
Yeah,
Or
9 heads.
7 heads.
So, first attack. Let's see. That code 12. So AC -3.
Against me,
Yeah.
that's a hit.
And I believe that's just fire if it is fired. So they're gonna it's actually gonna breathe at you. So it's gonna start breathing all its fire at you there, Buckaroo. And so, sorry, they actually don't attack. They just breathe fire. I thought they rolled. They have a THATCO. Damage, see below.
Okay. Oh, whoops. That's Arcana.
Oh, they're 1d10. Okay, so yeah, they are gonna attack. Sorry, that first one hit. Let's do them attacking first. So that's 1d10. So the first one does 8 points of damage.
Yeah, just roll them all.
Okay.
My AC is 5.
Okay, it's 5. Second one hits. Okay, 3 points of damage. Third one. Oops, sorry, that's the wrong roll. That's a miss. That was AC 5. Oh no, that's 6. No, that was AC of 6. AC is 7. AC of 3. Or 4, sorry.
That's a hit.
5 more points of damage. It's another hit. 1 point of damage. AC, another one. 3 more points of damage. And the final attack. Oh, it fumbles. What did it fumble? Falls
down.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, he gets a +4
Yeah.
if it's down.
That was the last attack. So you got
20 points of damage.
yeah. You see Goose just get bit a bunch of times.
Okay.
Renner, what do you want him to do?
He is going to charge the Pyrohydra.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And attack. I don't know if I can open his character sheet or not. No, does not open.
Okay. Let me roll it. Oh, he gets a +4, sorry.
Yep.
So that's gonna be a
AC -4.
yeah, that's a hit. And then he's gonna do no crit. Oh, he's giant. These are large, sorry, by the way. 7 points of damage. There you go. Chunk, is he going to go for a head or is he going to go for the body?
I don't know. A head, sure.
Okay. So one head is nearly severed, has just hanging on by a thread.
Okay.
Okay. Simon, what would you like to do?
Simon's gonna cast giant insect and summon some giant insects
Okay.
to go attack the Pyrohydra.
I got your giant insect here. Hold on.
So three hit dice insects. Oh, look at that little cute guy.
Okay. Okay, so you got 3 of them?
Yep. I'm gonna command them to attack the pyrohydra. Well, no, have them go for the snakes first.
Okay.
I'll take care of the snakes.
Okay, then go for the pyrohydra.
Okay. Roll to attack.
What do you want me to roll for them?
What do they hit? Does it say their attack here?
$1d4 damage. Doesn't say what their THACO is.
So 3 hit
What's
dice
the-
THACO, yeah, just roll is a 17. It's just like a warrior. Okay, so you. And it does inflicts. Yeah, roll. Just roll 20.
That's a wasp. Okay,
Just roll 20, yeah. For example, 14. Okay, so if the insect.
gotcha. Did that work?
Yeah, I see hits.
So you rolled a
AC -2,
That's what- yep.
AC 3, AC 1.
that all hit, yeah. Great. And they do. You said it does.
1d4.
For example, 14. Is it 1d4 per level or something like?
Inflicts 1d4
hit dice.
per
Oh,
hit dice.
so 3d4.
Oh, so it's 3d4.
Look at that! Like they're all start biting on it. That's great.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage. Dang. 6. Well, if you roll good. 15.
That's not bad.
15.
21.
Yeah, that's great. Holy crap.
That's more damage than all its heads did to me.
Chew it up.
There you go. Why is it not? Sorry.
That's a fumble
I know.
or something.
No, I just miswrote. Wrote that one. Why is that not showing up? Oh, it is. It's just there's too many items. It doesn't look like it's hit dice, so we'll move him. There we go. Sorry, I was getting confused for a second. Okay, Lyrian, you go.
All right. I am going to cast magic missile at these snakes.
Okay. How many? All 4? You're gonna split it?
Yep.
They only have 2 hit points left, so they're gonna automatically die.
3, 5, 4, and 5.
Good job.
Fry those snakes.
Okay. And she's looking in worse and worse shape here. By the way.
Okay. Yeah, I can neutralize the poison. But not this round.
Okay. There we go. Brock, what do you want to do?
Is there enough room here for the 2 of us?
Yeah. It's a really large area.
So we're going to be in there, and he's going to charge in, and we're going to attack.
Yeah, we can just move on the other side.
AC 5 on the first attack.
It's a fumble, actually. Roll fumble.
It's a fumble.
Ooh.
damn it. So I fall off of Brock.
Oh, God.
I'm assuming his second attack is
Yep. You take
No-
3
no more.
damage from hitting the ground. Oh,
okay, and then Brock's going to attack.
You didn't have your seatbelt on.
That's not
this is great. You're riding in to save.
embarrassing for a beast rider to fall off. So
Negative 1
first
hits.
clause
Yeah.
-1, second clause -9,
That's a crit.
And a bite is, yeah, that is a crit. The bite is 0.
Okay.
And the roll crit, sever limbs, that'd probably be a head.
Yep. We'll just automatically do a head because they're all.
And
All over the place.
Whoops. 5 points on the first claw. Second claw. And 10 for the bite.
So 20
Claw,
points.
claw, bite.
Classic. Okay.
And
And it has one less head.
Yep. One less head.
Rummage Rhymer is on his back on the ground.
Yeah, you missed it, Jeremy. The Beast Rider rode in a furious fury,
Yeah.
and he falls out of the stirrup, damaging himself as
Yeah.
he falls on the ground. And Brock,
Over swings and the sword pulls him off the back.
Love it.
okay, Goose, you're
Just
like,
like last time.
you're like, holy crap, I shouldn't have gone in there.
I enact the armband and attack.
Oh, okay, he's stepping up. A wounded Goose is like, I'm down for this.
Does it still have? It has a +4 because it fell.
Yeah, it fell. That's got to get up. It still gets some attacks, but it's slipping on its own mud, I guess. That is a hit.
-1 and 1
That's a hit.
damage. God dang it. Jeez, I rolled a 1 and a 2. 21 points of damage.
Okay.
Wow.
You keep on hitting its body.
We have
Yeah.
fucked that
Yeah, that's
Pyrohydra.
I was attacking its body. I didn't specify that, but that was my plan.
Okay, Rowan, you had held your action.
Yeah,
you're
now-
on your ground though.
Now that he's off
You can
his
use your
beast,
turn to stand up.
yeah, he'll stand up. And does he get one attack still, or is it just the
Nope.
stand up?
He's got to get out of the mud.
Okay.
And then Arcana is
Okay.
feeling very sick now. She starts feeling, like turning green. Not much time left for her. She's like, help! And you can see like where it's starting to turn black where she was bit.
It's not my turn yet.
No more giant. Okay, the Pyrohydra. He's gonna start breathing fire. Okay, let's see. What's the width of the fire? 5 feet. Not very. They only can hit 1 squares each, so.
And there's one less head.
Yeah. It's gonna go after the bugs first. That one on the right. So we'll go 3. So roll a 20 for its saving throw of that bug. 3 heads are gonna blow on that. And they do
So you want me to roll
a save.
3?
Yeah, 3 saves. Oh, it jumps out of the way. Look at that. The first one. So it's only gonna take 4 points of damage. First one. Second one. Doesn't make it. I know that. So it's gonna take 8. Okay, so it takes 8, 20 points of damage. Oh, that's exactly what it had. It's gonna take that one out. Okay, 3 other heads are. Let's see. Let's roll 1d8. So they're gonna attack Renner. 3 of them. Can someone do a saving throw for Renner 3 times?
Sure.
Just roll a 20. 2 misses and makes, so 20 points of damage to him. He gets breathed on. Ooh, he's not dead, but let's see who gets hit next. Goose, 2 more heads are gonna hit towards you and blow fire.
All right.
And it's
let me
standing
go
up
to
with
my-
its turn, but it couldn't attack. It just the heads are just sprawling everywhere, blowing fire. So roll 2 saves versus flame.
There we go. Breath. Is it? I'm assuming it's breath weapon,
Yep.
and I get a dex adjustment.
So made your first one, take 4 damage.
So I've got 4, and then again.
It's spinning. So you take 8. You take 12 total damage.
12.
Weren't you just the beneficiary of all this healing?
Yeah.
Renner, I'll roll to hit with him. So he strikes at the body again. Oh, he misses. Okay. Simon, what do you want to do? You got to roll your attacks,
Okay, I'll do that first.
or your 2 bugs left. That's a nasty spell. Jeez, that's a lot of damage.
It's like a 4th level spell.
AC 13 misses. AC 1 hits. There you go. 7 more points of damage. Okay, so its body falls on the ground, goes limp, but the heads keep rattling on. You might have to sever each head, as it looks like it can't move, but it's starting to regenerate on its next
So
turn.
Simon's gonna move here and cast Cure Light Wounds
On who?
on Renner
Okay.
for 2 points.
Oops, not 27. 7. There we go. Yeah, might save him. Brock.
No, it's my turn, I thought.
Oh, did I miss someone? Yep.
Yep.
Virene.
All right. I'm going to cast Neutralize Poison.
She thanks
on
you.
Arcana.
This feels much better.
She is now detoxified of any venom.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Brock.
Brock's gonna unleash his usual volley.
On a head? There's no body left to speak
Yeah,
of.
these are gonna be head attacks. AC 6. Or -6, AC 9. And AC -3. So I'm assuming 2 of those hit.
Yep.
So did it
claw and bite?
did it get up, or
No, it's-
now that its body's dead, does it still have the -4?
No, it's heads are still moving around, breathing. So total.
13 total points to how many of her heads it needs to.
So, yeah, you can take
remove
out 2 heads. So he's down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 heads are left. Goose, you gonna wade in?
I attack the heads.
Okay. Roll to attack.
I'll attack one head.
That hit.
-7. And then an AC 5.
AC 5 does hit still. Yeah.
All right, so we got 19 damage
That kills one of them.
and 14 damage.
Okay, down to 4 heads. Rowan, you can now attack.
Standing hip deep in mud, he's going to go ahead
Yeah.
and attack twice. AC 1. AC -2.
Both hit.
10 plus any flame damage.
Okay. Yep. Severs another one.
The flame doesn't
Let-
heal it or anything, does
Nope.
11 plus.
This one
any
does not
flame damage.
regenerate. Okay, so Arcana is actually going to fire magic missile, so 2 at each. So. First 2. Oh, look at that. She knocks both of them out. What a roll.
Nice.
Sorry, I decided that for you guys. And that takes the Hydra out as its last 2 heads go down.
It's good damage.
Success.
When it falls, Rowan's gonna start hooting and hollering and kind of like play up Renner. Try
Yeah.
to build his confidence a bit, even though he just got pretty severely wounded.
I'm
What's
gonna heal Goose.
okay?
And then Rowan's
24.
Wow,
Climb
Goose
it.
appreciates it.
gonna climb back up
Wow.
on Brock.
Cause critical wounds? Reverse. Did you cause critical wounds of him? It's the same damage. But...
No, it's one or the other, right? It's
Reversible.
I know that would have been hilarious though. Lyrian comes out as evil.
He's
Your
all drunk.
employment is terminated.
You are looking for something in the den. As a
Yep.
reminder.
I'll
I am
cast detect
horribly
magic.
interested in that sword.
Yes, you do detect a chest with some magical equipment in there.
I'll also cast a
Hold on, let me look for
cure
traps.
light on Renner again.
So in the back, you see a chest sticking out of the mud. It's a metal chest. It's survived all the weather.
let's just haul that chest out.
Is there any traps?
I don't know. You can check for them.
I just did.
Oh, there's no traps. No. It is locked though.
No, it isn't.
Yep, pops open. Or I guess it's unlocked.
I opened
Did
it.
you make some rolls? I didn't see anything.
Oh yeah, he's made
It
open.
only goes to the GM.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
to the
Oh,
DM
okay.
rolls.
I didn't know that. Okay,
Yeah.
yes, it does open, and let's see. Inside, you see a bunch of platinum. Let's see what is inside. So 500 platinum pieces, a few really nice pieces of jewelry, a long sword, and a jeweled sheath.
Was it glowing?
It's not glowing right now. And then
I
there's
have
a ring.
I have detect magic.
Oh yeah, it's if you're looking at it, it's glowing. So it's in the
Yeah.
back here. Over
I'll
here.
be like
So,
that
so I-
and that and that.
so I'm just gonna hoist the chest because I still got ogre strength going.
Okay, you're not gonna pick anything out of it.
Well, yeah, I'm
The o-
good to that.
Okay.
I'm
The
gonna
only
take
things-
the long sword out.
Okay,
And the ring, right? Those are the two things she said.
There's
we
a
could
ring.
take.
Yes.
Yeah.
okay. As you touch the longsword, Goose,
God.
Hello,
Oh, it
Gary
talks.
the Goose. It feels like
Hello,
we would be a
sword.
good match. I would love to join in your quest to kill some.
Oh, I can't hear anything if it's
dragons.
talking.
It's real quiet.
I am very good at it. We could be good friends.
Oh, okay.
You and
Sorry.
I.
I'll restart it here in a second.
You see.
Most of the
I've sung
voiceovers
the
that come to
song of
through, like what I
battle
hear,
for
are just a bit louder
centuries.
or quiet. I mean,
My edge quenched in dragon's fire and cooled in the blood of worms. I've seen kingdoms rise and fall, heroes stumble and soar, and I confess it's been rather lonely of late, resting in silence. So take me up, noble goose, and let us write a new tale together. Your arms and my blade might just make
You guys see Goose stop for a second as he listens to this, whatever this sword is telling him.
Can we hear this?
Oh no, you cannot hear this. So it's talking to him. And so go ahead.
Did you make one of those for each of us in case one of us took it?
No, it's alignment.
Oh, okay.
So it will only talk to Goose. Luckily,
Cool.
he lifted it. So with that, it's a little 9:15 already. So we're gonna stop there and let the
Didn't even realize that.
yeah, the mountain sleeps for now. So until next time, brave souls,
Good place to stop.
will return.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Keep
Yeah,
smiling.
it's been great.
And we are